McGinty. I'm the director of the 6th grade orchestra here. We just played a piece for you called Sword Dance, which is a style of music actually written around the idea of this sword dance that was very popular in actually the Netherlands back in the day. The next piece we're going to play for you is called Skater's Waltz. It's a famous old waltz tune in which the orchestra has been practicing playing beautiful long melodies. And have a few try. one of the most complex pieces we played so far this year, including very different parts in the violins and the cellos and the bass. They all have really crazily different parts, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. But we did enjoy the sound that the composer was able to really produce a sound of a storm. But we did have a bridge snap, but it actually is quite common in the weather. So no worries, that's what that big smacking sound was. But it kind of made sense in the storm. It was like, you know, like maybe a crack of thunder. I kind of liked it, so. It does happen. These instruments are wooden and they do get affected by heat. And it's actually quite warm up here. I'll just use it myself. So I think that was all right. So I just want to let you know that. We're going to play our last tune for you. It's one of our favorite tunes, and it's called Dragon Hunter. Okay? In all sense of the word. So it may be a traditional melody, traditional lyrics, different things that would teach them not only vocal technique, but also choral literature and things that are important to singing in that way. We're going to begin with a canon in Latin called Dona, Nobis, Pacem. which is a new thing that we're beginning here in 6th grade. Also, it introduces traditional Latin texts that will be used in choral literature for the rest of their life to come. George, Emily, Maya, and Laura. And Steve, could you just turn on the microphone? And the first person is Schram. Excellent. Right now. And on down.
kings of Gideon. You may talk about your men of song, but there's none like good old Joshua at the Battle of Jericho. I'm singing Joshua, fought, he fought the battle of Jericho. Fought, he fought the battle of Joshua, Jericho. And the walls came a-tumbling down in the morning. Joshua, Jericho. The battle of Joshua, Jericho. The battle of Joshua, Jericho. And the walls came a-tumbling down. And up to the walls of Jericho they marched with spear in hand. Now blow your trumpets, Joshua cried, for the battle is in my hand. I'm singing Joshua, Joshua, Jericho, the battle of Jericho, Jericho, the battle of Joshua, Jericho, and the walls came a-tumbling down in the morning. Joshua, Jericho, the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Joshua, Jericho, and the walls came a-tumbling down. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. Joshua fought the battle of Jericho. And the walls came tumbling down. Fought the battle of Jericho, and the walls came a-tumbling down.
All right, our final selection for you this evening was voted by 6th grade chorus to go last because it is their favorite and they say it's the best one. So, Danny Boy.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Good evening. Thank you very much for coming. My name is Robert Lynn. I'm the sixth grade band director here, amongst some other things that we all do. This is, as you know, the sixth grade band. So I think there's, for you parents who have had your students here for a year and a half or so now, you've probably heard a pretty big difference between this and just about a year ago at the fifth graders' first concert when they were trying to squeak out Hot Cross Buns or Mary Had a Little Lamb or whatever songs that they were. And everything was in unison and everything had this really big, kind of bold sort of sound. We try to keep a lot of those same fundamentals of producing a big sound, but now we have to not only learn how to create a really good and professional sound and tone quality on the instrument, but we also work on trying to play many different parts at the same time. So rather than earlier in fifth grade, about a year ago, when you heard in unison and everything the same, we're starting to hear there's various melodies and counter melodies and harmonies and bass lines and percussion rhythms and different percussion instruments that are all happening at the same time, which means what we need to do is listen, 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 and really critically listen to not only what we're all doing, but what our neighbors are doing, who's sitting around us and who's sitting in front of us, behind us, and so on. And that's a huge part of our curriculum in sixth grade in our ensembles, is that critical listening piece. You'll also hear that rather than just playing loud, fast pieces of music, we're also starting to try to play with some more finesse and a little bit quieter. You'll hear that in our next piece, which starts, really we try to play it quietly, it's slow. It's also in 3 beats per measure instead of 4, which is what a lot of beginning music is in. And we also start to change after we play. So you'll hear us start slow, hopefully, and then eventually about halfway through, we'll change tempos and change speeds. Again, it requires a lot of listening and it requires a lot of watching a conductor, which is part of our curriculum as well. And you'll hear it in this piece called AHERN Allegro. Thank you. Another piece of our curriculum is learning to play in different styles of music. So our next piece, called Little Brazil Suite, actually has 3 different movements as a part of the larger work. So it's almost like 3 mini songs. And these are actually Brazilian folk songs meant for children. It starts, the first and the third are more playful sounding, so they're supposed to be fast and quick. And then the middle one is actually a lullaby, so it should actually be slow, the sound should be more connected together. And again, it all goes back to the listening that we try to do in playing different styles of music. Here's Little Brazil Suite. Thank you. We have just one more called Creatures in the Attic that we'll do for you. And before we go to that, just really quick, I just want to reiterate what the same message that I think all of us try to reiterate throughout the year, from the beginning of the year, in 5th grade, really, all the way through high school. We treat this like an academic class here at the AHERN, and our homework is considered a daily practice of the things that we do in class. Rather than giving very specific assignments, it's more, here's what we're working on for the week, go home and do it, so that you can start to build up the muscle memory. While we were just, me and the non-chorus members of the band were just waiting in the band room, we were just talking for a little while, and I asked, what do you like about band? And I got some really wonderful answers. And then I asked, what are some of the things you don't like about band? And after a little bit of hesitation and people started to raise their hands, some of the answers were really interesting, but one of them said, I don't like doing rhythms. They feel really repetitive. And I said, yeah, well, okay, that's fair. But then I said, well, do your parents make you brush your teeth over and over again? Do they make you clean your room over and over again? Do they make you eat your vegetables over and over again? Yes. It's because we love you and we want you to grow to be like the best kind of human being you can. Similarly, I want them to grow to be the best musicians they can. So please, the encouragement that you have at home is really, really huge. Ask them to play for you whatever it is that they're working on in class. And if you're ever unsure, or if they are, just shoot me an email and I'd be happy to answer it. Our last piece, called Creatures in the Attic, is called programmatic music. It's meant to build a picture, paint a sort of story, sort of a creature that starts by quietly tiptoeing around in the attic, and you'll hear some creepy sounds from our percussion section. And over time, it builds up, and as it comes, I guess, I don't know, it comes out and scares kids, and then it goes back into the attic all the way. Thank you again very much for coming, and I look forward to meeting some of you after the concert.